Hi there, Matt here with Lesson 3 in our series on music theory. Today we're going to be talking about the major scale. The major scale is the fundamental scale that we use in Western music. Any scale that we're talking about, all we're talking about is a selection of notes within a given range. So to construct a major scale, we need to start at any given point and then we move up a series of steps to get back to that starting point, or an octave above where we started. So an octave above C is C. So to get there, we step through a series of intervals to create the right sound, to give us strong notes that we use when we start to create melody or harmony. So the series that we use, if we start at any given note, in this case C, and we play up a whole step, move up a whole step to D, move up a whole step from there, we get to E, and then a half step we get to F, a whole step to G, a whole step to A whole step to B, and finally a half step back to C. This creates a C major scale. Sounds like this. Beautiful. Okay, so we can create a major scale from any note. If we start on another note, let's take E flat as an example. We use exactly the same system, moving up whole and half steps. So a whole step from E flat becomes F, a whole step to G, now our half step to A flat, a whole step we go to B flat, a whole step to C, a whole step to D, and then a half step back to E flat. No major scale has sharps and flats. They either have sharps or flats, and C is the only major scale that has no sharps and flats. So if you want to have a go at exercise 5, you're giving a starting point, and if you've got a keyboard handy, it's good just to work out where you are. It's beautifully laid out and you can see it clearly. And just first thing you do is write out note after note after note in line space, line space, line space, because never do we have two of the same notes in any major scale. So we never have G and G sharp, for example. It would have a G and then the next note would be an A flat. So you can write out all the notes sequentially and then start to fill in sharps and flats. So that's exercise 5. Good luck.